Rama, la 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 la, with Shayna. Hello friends and welcome to Drama Class Online with Shayna. I miss you all so much and I can't wait to see you again soon. But until then, we're gonna do these drama classes online. So if you can, find a space where you are where you can sit crisscross applesauce. And if you wanna make it extra fun, maybe you can hang up some blankets or some fabric like I did behind me in my apartment. And we're gonna just begin. So take a big breath in and out. Big breath in and out. And this time when we do our breath out, we're gonna do a lion's breath where we go. Okay, ready? So big breath in. Lion's breath out. Let's do one more like that. Ready? Big breath in. Lion's breath out. Good job. Wipe the spit away if you have some. And remember, we sit crisscross applesauce, pretzels with salt. If you can find a space to sit like this, go ahead. Crisscross applesauce, pretzels with salt. Excellent. And we're gonna wake up our faces right now by doing a big surprise face. Ready? Here we go. Eyes wide, mouth wide, stretch your face as wide as it can go. And tiny prunes, scrunch it all together. How small can you make your face? How small can you make your facial expression? And big surprise, good? Wah! Tiny prune. Great, and now we're gonna chew a big imaginary piece of gum. Very good. And now let's do some of our masks. So neutral face, that means no expression. We're gonna put on our overly excited, happy masks. Like it's the best day ever. Best day ever. Ready? Here we go. Mask out like this. And neutral face. Put it on. And take it off. 1, 2, 3. Good. Really great. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. And take it off. Great job. Let's do a really sad mask now. The saddest you've ever been. Ready? Here we go. Neutral. Mask ready. 1, 2, 3. And take it off. Good job. Let's do a very spooked out, scared mask, okay? Scared. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And take that off. Good job. And let's do a sleepy mask. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And let's take this one off. Great job. Let's do one more big inhale together. And exhale. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do some tongue twisters now. Ready? So if you remember this one, unique New York. Really hit those consonants, right? Unique New York. Now you can point to one of the grown-ups in your house or just a random chair and say, you need New York. Here we go. You need New York. Point to another random thing in your house and say, you know you need New York. You know you need New York. And now let's put it all together and we're gonna look at something else and say, you know you need unique New York. Let's try that again all together a little bit slower. Ready? You know you need unique New York. Can you say it a little bit faster? Ready? You know you need unique New York. Great. Now let's pretend we're on the phone. You know you need unique New York. Now let's pretend we are 100 years old. You know you need unique New York. One more time with you guys. You know you need unique New York. All right, very good job. It's a little bit harder to play our games together, but if you want to teach some of your grown-ups how to play Zip, Zap, Zop, Anyone in your house can sit around in a circle. You pass the energy by rubbing your magic hands together like this, and you're gonna send energy by going like this. And the pattern is zip, zap, zop. And we try to keep it going as fast as we can. We make eye contact and we send the energy. So say I was sending the energy to you right through the screen, I would go zip. Now you would send it back to me, zap. And then I would send it back to you, zop. Great job. So if you want to teach someone how to play that, go ahead. And let's end this warm-up by doing our Michael Finnegan song, okay? So big breath in again. Hands up like this. There was an old man named Michael Finnegan. He had whiskers on his chin again. Shaved them off, but they grew in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan, begin again. Big breath in. A little bit faster. There was an old man named Michael Finnegan. He had whiskers on his chin again. Shaved them off, but they grew in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan, begin again. This time a little bit faster. There was an old man named Michael Finnegan. He had whiskers on his chin again. Shaved them off, but they grew in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan, begin again. This time as fast as you possibly can. There was an old man named Michael Finnegan. He had whiskers on his chin again. Shaved them off, but they grew in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan, begin again. Begin again. Great job, everybody. Let's take one more big inhale in together. And we're gonna release it on a snake breath like this. How long can you make that hiss? Let's try it one more time all together. Ready? Breathe in. And snake breath out. Super good job, my friends. Now, most of you will remember watching the Three Little Pigs blues music video and acting it out in class. And today we're going to do something a little bit different with that same story and song, but let's review the original music video first to refresh our memories. Take it away, piggies.
Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. One day they were old enough to each have a house of their own. But their mother warned them to build their houses strong, so they would be safe from the big, bad wolf. Now the first little pig was lazy, so when he built his house, this is what happened.
The first little pig built his house of straw. He ran inside when the wolf he saw. Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he blew the house in.
Well, the first little pig ran off as fast as he could to hide from the big bad wolf. Now the second little pig didn't like to work either. So when he built his house, what do you think happened?
The second little pig built his house of sticks. The wolf came a-knocking just for kicks. Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he blew the house in.
Well, the second little pig ran off into the forest as fast as his little feet would go. Now the third little pig remembered what his mother told him, so he built his house strong and safe.
The third little pig built his house of brick. The wolf came along and ran inside quick. Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he could not blow the house in. Well, old Mr. Wolf, he was awful bad. He jumped on the housetop, he was really mad. Little pig, down the chimney I go. But the little pig had a boiling pot of water below. Ow! Look at him go. Ow! Well, look at him go. Oh yeah.
Woohoo! Thank you, piggies! All right, friends, now let's get ready to put our own spin on it. Introducing the Three Little Pigs music video, puppet show style. Today I'm going to share with you my own version of the Three Little Pigs blues story. And you'll notice that instead of acting it out myself or using people in my family or stuff like that, I'm using puppets that I made just really simple out of paper and pens, and then some recycled plastic cups that I found in my house, and a few other objects. You'll notice that instead of a big bad wolf, we're gonna use this guy. And I can control it by going like this with my hand, and it pulls its mouth down. Hello, everybody. Let's get ready for the Three Little Pigs blues. All right, here we go. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. One day, they were old enough to each have a house of their own, but their mother warned them to build your houses strong so they will be safe from the big bad wolf. Ah! So the first little pig was lazy. So when he built his house, this is what happened. The first little pig built his house of straw. He ran inside when the wolf he saw. Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he blew the house in. Ah! Do-do-do. So the first little pig ran off into the forest as fast as his little legs could go. Now, the second little pig didn't like to work either. So when he built his house, this is what happened. The second little pig built his house of sticks. The wolf came a knocking just for kicks. Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he blew the house in. Ah, do-do-do. So the second little pig ran off into the forest as fast as his little legs could go. Now the third little pig remembered what her mother told her, so she built her house strong and safe. The third little pig built her house of brick. The wolf came along and they ran inside quick. Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he could not blow the house in. Well, old Mr. Wolf, he was awful bad. He jumped on the rooftop. He was really mad. Little pig, down the chimney I go. But the little pig had a boiling pot of water below. Get it all ready to go. Here we go. Coming down the chimney. Oh! Look at him go. Let's see that again in slow motion. Oh! Look at him go. Oh, yeah. All right, everyone take a bow. And great job.
Oh, I just loved that. Thank you.
So this section is for people who want to make their own paper finger puppets the way I did. It's super simple. All you need is paper, scissors, tape, and a pen or a marker. Now pause the video and get your materials. So this is my little scrap of pink paper. You can use any color you want or any kind of paper that you have. And what you're gonna do is draw a rectangle, okay? So everyone draw a nice long rectangle that looks a little like this, okay? So long, pretty long, right? These sides are much longer than these sides. And then you're gonna draw 2 triangles on top. And these are actually gonna be the ears. So it sort of looks like an M, right? An M on top of a rectangle. Pause the video to finish the drawing. Then you're gonna take some scissors and cut out the whole shape. The ears are a little tricky to cut out because they're so small. So hopefully your shape looks something like that. Pause the video to cut out that shape. Now what you're gonna do is take the 2 ends together like this, like make it a little ring, right? And you're gonna find a finger that you want it to go on, and I'm gonna use my pinky, and you're gonna wrap it around, and then take your little piece of tape and you're gonna secure it on your finger like this. So this you might need a grown-up for because it's kind of hard to keep it there yourself, but I'm going to use the piece of tape to secure it around. It's like as if it was a ring for the top of your finger rather than how most people wear rings down here. So now your piggy should look something like that, okay? So can we all put our piggies on our fingers like that? And you can always pause this video to catch up. Okay, and now is the fun part where we get to draw the face on it, all right? So I'm gonna take my little piggy hand off and I'm gonna take a marker. I'm using black, but I could use whatever color I want. And I'm gonna do 2 little eyes and a snout. I'm actually gonna use a different marker because it's not so clear. Okay, a little snout. I'm gonna give this piggy a smile, and you could fill in the ears if you want. And your piggy could be totally a million different colors with a rainbow, or it could even be like a unicorn or a cat, whatever you want. And then this, let me see if I get the focus, is the finished product. Pause the video to finish coloring. So you can have a lot of fun with this. You can make a little toy theater with a little cardboard box and use all your different fingers as different puppets. Now, instead of using puppets, you can also choose to act this out yourself. And instead of tiny puppet houses, you can make blanket forts using chairs and a blanket on top. Maybe the straw house is really small and the stick house is a little bit bigger, and you can get super fancy for the brick house. Get creative and have fun. Bye! You can act out this story, or you can do any story you want. You can make up a story on your own. So I hope you have fun doing this, and yeah, I hope to see what you create. If you want, you can have a grown-up film your show and send it to sstripe@friendsseminary.org. Ow!